Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Sister Abdul and today I'm together with Abubakar Sadiq Mu'azu. This is going to be a very free conversation, honestly, because we want to know more about Abubakar beyond what we see on the internet and beyond CATAI. And we know you have your own story, your own challenges and your own successes, which I think it is last week that you posted a picture, a throwback picture of you, and then it sparked a lot of comments on Instagram, young people saying that, yeah, this is growth and all of that. So just brace yourself and get ready to hear more from the horse mouth. Am I correct?
Yeah, thank you so much, Sweva, for having me on your show.
It's honestly my pleasure. So to begin with, can you tell me who Abubakar Sadiq Mu'azu is before CATAI? Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much, Sweva, for having me. And it's always a pleasure talking to amazing young people like me all the time. I'm quite excited to have seen the face of growth of your own podcast and up to this very level that we are. Having said that, Abubakar Sadiq, it's just the normal human being that you used to see on social media. Coming up from the ghetto boy that I mentioned in the last post I did on Instagram. I'm one of the child of 8 in a family of 8, born and grown up as a young person from a family that has to be with civil service. My father is a retired civil servant that have invested a lot in terms of our education, particularly since while we were young, investing, sacrificing a lot to see that we grow to the level that we are. I have quite a number of siblings. I have two elderly brothers and then one younger one, and as well I have three elderly sisters and one younger sister. So these are the number of children that we have in our family. Growing up, almost all of us, our father invested in seeing that we have quality education, and that has exposed us to taking any kind of opportunity that shows itself. Beyond just where I am today, quite a number of people may think, oh, this is someone that have grown up to have had opportunities, but unfortunately, no. Growing up, I know that I have a lot of investment by my dad in terms of my education. Not that there is anything out there being rich or anything for me to tap my hands on. And most importantly, as growing as a young person, I try to identify people that I want to learn from. I try to identify people that I look at them as role models. I try to identify people that I look at as mentors because, in this type of the world that we are, there are quite a significant difference between what role models are and what mentors are. So looking at that, mentors are people that you have access to, having conversation with, guiding you, and many more. I've done my primary education in one of the Islamic schools. I can tell myself that I'm an Islamic scholar to some extent. If being into Islamic school is the grade that will be measured on that. I finished my primary school at Imam Malik Islamic Center, where I proceed to my secondary education at same institution. But while at my senior secondary school too, I tried to explore other things to see that, I have opportunity to write WAEC, just the trend of writing WAEC before finishing your secondary school days. And fortunately enough, I was able to succeed in the WAEC that I wrote, which gave birth to for me to go beyond, to say that, I'm moving to a higher institution beyond my mates. So moving there, I try to have first I try to enroll in National Certificate in Education, which is NCE, where I finished my NCE at College of Education Sakashin Ibrahim in 2014. Then I proceeded to University of Maiduguri, where I studied geography. I finished geography in 2017, if I can recall, 2018, where I finished my service. I served at Abuja. Coming back, I tried to look at any kind of a young person, what opportunity is out there for me. But even while I'm at school, I have been engaging in exploring student activism, involving myself in voluntary services in some of the organizations and many more. So this has exposed me to meeting with different people, people that guide me, people that ensure that there is a light in terms of what I do. Because most importantly, one of the missing links is that even if you are passionate, even if you want to change the status quo without having a guide, without having a mentor, you end up missing it at the end of the day.
Sure. So, not to cut you short, you mentioned quality education, you mentioned mentorship and guidance, and you also mentioned something around, looking for opportunities. I'll get back to this, but you talked about, advancing my podcast and all. Do you remember how we met?
Yeah, I do. I can vividly recall how we get. I think one key thing is that I think you were at a trip in Lagos or so. You posted a video with voiceovers, and I get to start having conversation with you that, if you can look into this, it's something that you can have.
So actually, guys, actually, this YouTube that you're seeing is like as a result of batting his idea. I did a video on awareness for World Geography Day, and then you advised me. That's on Twitter.
I can't remember.
It's on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's on Twitter. And you advised me to, like, why can't I start doing something like that, to inform people about, because I'm studying. And I said, I cannot do YouTube. So that's when you told me that there's something called podcast, you can do something like that. And you shared me links. And that is how, because I'm also passionate that time, I go through them, and then I get myself conversant with how podcasts work, and lo and behold, we're here.
You are.
With
thousands of followers.
So I will also use that to appreciate you, and this is to show you that you've always been somebody that tried to see something in someone and help that person unlock it within themselves. And then using my voice and other people's, I'll say thank you.
Thank you so much for that.
So going back to talking about exploring opportunities, how does mentorship shape your life?
Well, I think for me, I have quite a number of mentors, but most importantly, one that is at the public domain or one that is being known is Hamzat Lawal, who has been quite significant in terms of my growth within the civic space. One key thing that a lot of people tend not to understand is that as mentor, is someone that can see the potential in you, someone that can see the value that you can add, someone that can even get to define you by you not understanding what is the definition of yourself. So these are the kind of people that, and most of the times when people say, this is my mentor, I used to ask them, do you have access to that person? They end up saying, no, we don't used to talk, but he's my mentor. I said, no, he's not your mentor, he's your role model. So one key thing is that in my growth, I used to put in place whatever I aspire to be or whatever vision I have. I used to identify people within that space that are doing amazingly well to knock at their door. There are some mentors that they are the ones that knock at your door as a mentee. By looking at what you do, aligning to their own interest.
So you're saying, if you can ask somebody to be your mentor and someone can just come to you that they will mentor you.
So sometimes mentorship is something that happen unaware sometimes, and there are mentorship that happen being aware of. So in a situation where it is unaware, most of the time that moment has to do with for example, you are in the space as a young person doing podcasts, and then someone that has been doing podcasts for long, I get to see that potential you have. That potential you have as a young person usually used to tell him that, oh wow, this is someone that if I can put some touches to him, he can grow. This is someone, if I can put some touches to him, he can have some guide. So by not even reaching out to him, he will reach out to you, give you feedback, correct some of your podcasts, correct some of your recordings and other key things for you. So that process is a mentorship process. So for him, the end result is seeing you as someone that he mentored and someone that serves as a protege to what he is doing. But for you, you are feeling that, oh, this is someone that I can tap value in him. But most of the times, this thing connects when both of you are passionate enough or both of you have that interest. So without having that interest, it will be very difficult for the two to join. So mentorship and mentee is two-way relationship.
And there must be like interest as an ingredient.
And
intentionality.
intentionality, interest, and passion are the things that will move that
I hope you're
forward.
judging that. Yeah.
So without having that interest, even when the mentor have little or no interest on you, if he has no interest on you, that cannot be your mentor to some extent. So for me, I get someone that has interest in me, because I have seen an opportunity. I can vividly recall being open an opportunity to some extent. There was a time Hamzi supposed to speak at one of the big platform with UNICEF, having big people in the civic space to facilitate session. But he just reached out to me and said, "Oh, Sadiq, you are the best person that is fit for this conversation." Even as of Hamzi, he is the youngest among the facilitators, not to talk of me. Then I said, "Oh, Hamzi, I can't do this." We say, "No, you can do this, you can deliver this." And he pushed me, he guided me to see that I deliver on that. So on that note, it gives me the opportunity and leverage to see how, as a young person, will push myself to do better, because as my mentor has trust in me, so I have to demonstrate that ability to deliver that trust. So it's a two-way thing that it gives me the opportunity to meet with people, gives me the opportunity to push.
So
Couldn't have seen that.
Used to call other people mentors, but these are people that doesn't push them, doesn't give them opportunity. Is that mentorship?
No, that cannot be mentorship to some extent. You see, mentors are people that can call your name in rooms of opportunity, in places of opportunity where you are not even there. They can mention your name in rooms that they are the only ones that are there. They say that, "Oh, I'm very sure that Sueba can deliver to this mandate." So these are people that are called as a mentor.
So you talked about pushing yourself as a young person. What can you tell me that keeps you going? Like, the passion, all the hard work that we've been seeing. What keeps you going? What's the motivation?
Well, for me, one key thing that keeps me going is one, the underlying factor of why I start, and two, my background. My background, in the sense that my family background, I usually used to look at, okay, how can I change the status quo? How can I change from the place I'm coming from to where I'm heading to? Sometimes quite a number of young people put themselves in a small cubicle in terms of saying, "Oh, the challenges that they have as a society cannot make them succeed." But for me, I feel that, I believe if you can push, if you can aspire, if you can do a lot of things that is on your way, also having that spiritual guidance, that will be an opportunity for you to move forward. So for me, I'm coming from a background that I know, I cannot say it's a disadvantaged background in terms of education and other key things, because my dad have done wonderfully well in terms of investing in me in education. But most importantly, the community I'm coming from, I want to see other young people that are growing up in those communities have the mindset of seeing that, we can come up with something that can be a positive change. So one, because of those people in my community that I want to see them changing, I'm trying to push hard to see that things happen in a positive way. Secondly, the people in need that I have been supporting. One key thing that even in my days in secondary school, I have this passion that, as I study, I have to come out and support people in my community. So how can I do these things? I'm learning one or two things. And most importantly, I used to tell people that for long, one key thing that has been guiding me is access to my smartphone. Access to my smartphone is that I don't just go online to look at people post, like, and no. I used to look at whatever, even before the advent of AI, I would just go on Google search engine, or go on YouTube, whatsoever that comes on my mind, I will search, because I was told by my mentor that everything that you want to do exists. Everything that you want to do exists. So I'll just go and type, even if that video does not exist, something similar exists. So I'll just like, wow, this is a very young person. This is just like of my age. Someone will tell you like, no, these people are coming from rich people. No, it does not matter how. It's the mindset of how you think and how you, and also associate with positive energy. So
how can you know that this energy is positive?
No, you definitely know that this is a positive energy and this is a negative energy. So what I'm trying to say, I don't know, that's your friend that will tell you if you have positive energy or no. So for me, I'm telling that the friends you need to associate with matters a lot. For example, while growing up, I have a lot of friends, but at a point in time, I cut down that relationship. I cut it down, not because of anything. Cutting down that relationship, we don't frequently meet, we don't frequently engage, but when we meet, I respect them, we chat and have conversation, but our interest does not align. So I try to identify people that our interests align, people that are doing something similar to what that can inspire me. So whenever we're having conversation, even as we are playing, chatting or whatsoever, we have that conversation that we want to do this thing. So please try and identify people that will be value addition. Don't just make friends for friendship purpose.
Speaking of friends, who are Abubakar's friends?
I have a lot of people that are my colleagues, a lot of people that are my associates. But in terms of friends, I have very few friends that I can call friends, and this is not something that I can just come on platform, because once I say this person is my friend, the next thing is that the other person is, oh, so I'm not your friend. No, I'm not. But I have associates, I have colleagues, and then I have friends. So for sometimes my associates are people that I know. We are working together. My colleagues also, we work together. We push same objectives and what I do. But friends, sometimes there are certain friendship that goes beyond the professional setting. Of course. They move toward even knowing your family. So they become part of you and everything. These are people that can call on you and say, oh, these are kittens. So I have a lot of these associates, colleagues and others. But my friends are very few. So because of my privacy, we should have few friends. You can have few friends and have a lot of associates and a lot of colleagues also. So talking about challenges, I know, passing through challenges, you must sacrifice a lot of things. How does sacrifice mold you to who you are today? Well, sometimes I can recall during my days in university, while at starting university, I'm doing good in terms of my own, what is it called? CGPA, right? Cumulative, what is it CGPA? So I'm doing well in my first 100 level, I'm doing well in my 200 level, but in 300 level, that time when we were pushing, some of my friends were like, oh, you have divided attention. I was telling myself, okay, as far as I have divided attention, I'm passionate about something. This something I'm passionate about, maybe I need to sacrifice some of these grades. Happy is smiling. I need to sacrifice some of these grades so that I can push my passion. So I sacrifice being a first class for my passion. Wow. So sometimes while moving forward, our aspiration, I know that I have friends, people that we have been in the university together, like Zana, Komi, Ibrahim, like Ibrahim Abacha, and others that we have been pushing towards from inception. We just want to be first class. Wow. So as we are pushing, Ibrahim, I think now he's doing his PhD at Shingen. Zana is doing his MSc at Germany, because they push their own career-wise in terms of the academy. But for me, I say, oh no, I need to push. Humanity. So you can see all of us have different aspiration, goals, and other key things, and all of us are doing amazingly well in this space. So this is one key thing that as a young person, you need to sacrifice for other things to get other things done. So just not to cut you short, you said you have been in different platforms, alutarism, this, that. How did you now focus and get one alignment? How did that alignment comes to you? From the beginning, from day one, I know that I want to help people. So from day one, it's like help people. From day one, I want to help people. So in my aspiration that I want to help people, I do two things. One, while at the College of Education, I serve as the president of National Association of Geography Students. So through that platform, I was able to help a lot of people that come from different communities. So moving forward, while I was at the university, I was given opportunity on several platforms. So those platforms that I was provided opportunity on, I was able to influence a number of things. Like for example, the the money movement, the activista movement, other movements that are there out there that we have been playing a major role. So that have been shaping me, and I know that, oh, Sadiq, where did you want to go? I want to head an entity that can be a name, a local entity that can be a name to bringing change to my community. So I have been pushing toward that direction. So even at the university, when I was called upon that, oh, you want to participate in student unions, I say no. For now, I have other goals that I'm pushing. So you need to know when to take what opportunity. So
You
this
need
is
to know
one
when
very
to take what
when to take what opportunity. There are opportunities that are out there, but there are more of distractions. There are distractions, and you need to know when to say no to those opportunities. So there are a lot of times when other opportunities that come my way, oh, you need to do ABC, and I say no, unfortunately, I'm not available. Some people will define it as maybe, oh, because you have seen himself growing up and
Of
maybe
course,
developing
we're
arrogancy
getting
and
that
other
a
things.
lot.
You need to
Sure.
clearly outline what are your own priorities, what are your own career goals. Don't compromise your own principles. So you need to have principles and guide your guiding principles. If you don't have any guiding principle, everyone will just move your head any angle, left, right, center, and middle. So, and you need to know when to delegate responsibility. There are certain moments that when things comes your way, you need to know, oh, I need to take this and delegate to someone. As you're growing up, time will come that you don't need to be the face of the things that you're doing. You need to give opportunities for others to take lead, to take charge, and bring the reforms they want to see.
And because of this conversation, all three have been giving us, wisdom, advices, and everything, which I'm really, really enjoying the conversation. But then this is on the last note because we've come to the end of this discussion. Any advice for young people, especially me? First, you start with advising me, then you advise them because I'm selfish.
So for you, I'm already taking your advice for starting your podcast, and now you're doing your
Oh
YouTube.
yes,
So
yes.
this is one key result that you got from your advice,
Of course,
from taking
thank
that
you,
advice.
thank
And I'm
you.
happy that you are at this level. For all young people out there, I just want to tell them that there is nothing in the world that they can aspire to be that they will not. Whatsoever thing that they can dream of, it can be possible. If you can dream it, it can definitely happen. Most importantly, you just need to understand what effort you need to put there. So you need to identify who are the people that need to push you. There are people that are doors that you will keep knocking. You will keep knocking some doors multiple times. The door will not open. But at a point in time when you knock, the door will open, and it will open very wide for you to take all those opportunities. Don't give up. Never give up. There are people that you will reach out to. You will chat them on WhatsApp. You will chat them on Instagram. You will chat them on Messenger. You will chat them on all the platforms. They will not respond. But the day they will respond to you is the day that opportunity will come your way. I have chat a number of people that have not responded to me, but the day they respond to me is a turning point for me. And I don't take it to heart that, oh, I chat this person and this person have not responded to me. What? I give benefit of doubt. Always give benefit of doubt to people. Just put yourself in their position. It may be possible that at that point that you need them, it's a point that they have other priorities they need to catch up with. So let us give benefit of doubt to all young people out there as we are meeting with people. Give second chance to people so that you can explore. And never take enmity of anyone. If you want to be like someone, just try to learn how to be like that person. Don't envy that person in terms of taking it to heart, giving hatred, giving negative conversation, giving feedback, negative feedback on him. Try to learn on how best you can take things forward. So this is just the thing I have for young people.
All right, then with that, I would say we've come to the end of our conversation. Thank you so much, Mr. Abubakar.
Thank you for having me.
I am really glad that you agreed to do this. And for you out there, please go back and rewatch this video again and again. Anytime you feel less motivated, come back and watch this video. With that, I will say don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.
Bye.